Metal snakes have an inherent wittiness and a very dry sense of humour. A prominent example is Jonathan Swift, writer and satirist. The overall theme for metal snakes in 2025 is wealth, which should come so easily they can't believe their luck, or they start doubting their ability to be able to maintain their current level. This will fluctuate as they move through the year, and the best way to feel better and take full advantage of this influence is by investments. I will point out the highs and lows in my annual summary, but you need to know that Chinese astrology horoscope consists of almost 13 million different variations. And the most accurate forecasts and predictions come from analysing the whole chart, not by assuming that you've gotten your chart correct and ignoring the other signs. However, this series of prediction is based on you being born on a metal snake day. So if you haven't already done so, please get a free horoscope from the Feng Shui Institute and continue with this video. I will assume that you have done this already and can tell you that despite the clash with the annual yin wood from February, this month has all the love and support you could ever need. It could literally be a flying start to the year, as travel is also well highlighted. There is a tendency to lose money, but having up-to-date insurance policies and checking the fine print in any contracts you might sign should neutralize this influence. You'll be rewarded for hard work, and this will also open doors to bring opportunities your way. March is not terribly constructive, but following the theme of the year, it can be quite affluent. This month it is easier to make money as you don't have to work so hard for it. If you need some advice in life, do that in February rather than March, as people will tell you what they think you want to hear again. April will be frantic, but this dragon month is on your side, so you should have a smoother month despite a shortage of time to achieve everything that you probably want to. With this in mind, you should prioritize your goals for the month, then focus on them. May could be considered as your month, as it's very auspicious. This is because it is your metal snake month. So if you thought you were popular before, you're certainly going to be at the center of attention this time around. June is a month for change, so following your instincts may lead to life-changing opportunities. You might be attracted to the way that other people do things and their efficiency in certain tasks, and you might adopt their techniques as a result. Life and romance take a step forward this month, making this a good time to assess the situation and perhaps use it as a benchmark for what is possible in the future. You should enjoy a higher standard of life in July, which is a very creative month also, so much so that it may seem that everything you wanted to achieve this year is finally coming together. All snakes have this window of opportunity occurring between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. daily, but subtract 1 hour if you're using daylight savings time. For metal snakes, this 2-hour influence brings power, recognition, and prestige, making a great time for presentations, product launches, forming partnerships, including marriage. The wealthiest months of the year will be August and September. I did mention wealth was the theme of this year for you, but this time around it's more of a probability that you'll make money rather than the possibility which you may have experienced in February and March. That said, September may be the most difficult time of the year and a time of major change, but this time it is just in the first 2 weeks of the month. The good thing is that you are in control, so you can best manage this situation to achieve your goals and potentially find a new purpose that perhaps leads to fulfillment. October and November are all about achievement, so what goals have you got at this time? You might remember I said you were in control last month, so use that to plan ahead and achieve maximum results. Being born on Metal Snake Day means that your private life will change in November, so if there's something you always wanted to do, opportunities should present themselves which will enable you to change paths and hopefully develop your dreams. Finally, December and January are somewhat similar to the beginning of the year in February and March, but at this end of the year, it's more focused on investment, travel, and development rather than just wealth. Perhaps you use this year's profits to find this new you.